the sister of Lu Wei Yin, the great general of valiant cavalry, is now appointed crown princess by imperial decree. Sister, how dare you snatch the imperial decree? Why should I be the one to marry that good-for-nothing adopted son? I should be the crown princess. Sister, you… You'll never live a better life than me. No.
Akion,
I don't want to marry the crown prince. The one I've always wanted to marry is you. No, Lord Wei. Actually, I am… Lord Wei, it's me. The crown prince is also me. The one you've always wanted to marry is me, Lord Wei. Lu Wei Yin, do you realize your mistake? Mother, the battlefield is fraught with peril. Your elder brother is the only son of the Lu family. He cannot be put at risk. It was only right that you serve in the army in your brother's stead. Half a year ago, on the day the Marquis's manor proposed marriage, I was reborn. Mother, don't talk to her anymore. The Marquis's manor will be here to propose soon. Huaner, do you really not want to marry into the Marquis's manor? The eldest son, Zhao Jing. Mother, have you forgotten my dream? That Zhao Jing is just an adopted son. He can't inherit the Marquis's manor at all. In my past life, when the Marquis's manor proposed, Lu Huan didn't hesitate to lock me in the ancestral hall, eager to marry into the Marquis's manor. It seems she was also reborn. Big brother, you have been commended for your service. 3 days later, the crown prince returns to the palace. His Majesty will choose a daughter of the Lu family to be the crown princess. Zhao Mei, you've become the crown princess in your dream. Precisely, having been reborn once. So she wants to be the crown princess. I'll go break off the engagement right now. Hey, no need to break it off. If you don't break it off, how can you become the crown princess? In my past life, I only found out Zhao Jing was an adopted son on the eve of our wedding. After breaking off the engagement and fleeing, I became a beggar and entered the Wei army camp. Yet I was crowned crown princess. Elder sister, would you be willing to marry into the Marquis's manor in my place? In this life, I am the only one who can marry the crown prince. The Marquis's eldest son has come to propose. The crown prince's imperial advisor personally prophesied that the daughter of this general's residence is destined to be compatible with you and can help you turn misfortune into fortune. Father Emperor is getting more and more superstitious. His Majesty has had difficulty with heirs. 5 imperial princes have died prematurely one after another. That's why he secretly entrusted you to the Marquis's manor for upbringing, and publicly announced that the crown prince was studying abroad. Only then could you have lived smoothly until now.
but
I already have someone in my heart. 2 years ago, I was hunted by rebels and was severely wounded. Fortunately, I was saved by him. After being rescued, I stayed by his side for half a month. Even though he refused to tell me his real name. But I will definitely find him. Madame Lu, this old one, has brought the eldest son of my everlasting Marquis's manor to propose marriage at the general's residence. The eldest son. As far as I know, he's just an adopted son of the Marquis's manor, isn't he? Jinger, though an adopted son, in my heart, is more than a biological son, since he is an adopted son.
He is not worthy of my honor.
You! This Lu family doesn't know I'm the crown prince. Arrogant and influential. I'll just use this as an excuse for Father Emperor's orders. And go find the one in my heart again. Since your esteemed family is unwilling, then let's break off the engagement. There's no need to break off the engagement. My family still has another daughter who can marry in Wanera's place. Her name is Lu Weiming. Young Master Qin, I hope you've been well. It's you! I finally found you. Zhao Jing and I are deeply in love. In my past life, I was imprisoned by the Lu Manor, unable to meet him, reborn in this life. I will never miss out again. Are you willing to marry her? If you are unwilling, it won't be considered our Lu family breaking off the engagement. I am willing. In my past life, Xiao Jing would be poisoned soon and blinded Lu Ying. In this life, you can go marry this blinded good-for-nothing. Lord Fu, you are actually a daughter of the Lu family. That day on the battlefield, my father passed away early. My elder brother indulged in drinking and women, neglecting his martial training to uphold the prestige of the general's residence. My mother forced me to serve in the army in my brother's stead, and forbade me from revealing my identity. Yesterday, His Majesty even praised General Lu Jinqian for his meritorious service. So the one who achieved merits and killed enemies was not him. Lu Jinqian, I had even prepared to make him a king 3 days later. It was indeed the crown prince fighting with all his might. My identity must not be revealed publicly before the grand wedding. Otherwise, it will bring fatal danger. Fortunately, I stopped him in time. What about 3 days from now? 3 days from now, I have to accompany my uncle from the Ministry of War to watch the military parade. Recently, I've been staying up late reading military treatises. I'm really exhausted and muddled. In my past life, a Jing was poisoned and lost his sight. In this life, I must remind him. Your eyes are a bit red. Are you feeling unwell? Yes, I'm a bit unwell. I've heard of an eye disease that causes headaches and fainting. And now you are already my future husband. You must remember to take care of your health. That's not a disease. That's an eye poison. Initially, the poisoned person's eyes turn red. Then they faint and bleed from the eyes. Wei Ying, thanks to your reminder. I have an urgent matter now. I need to go back for a bit. Wait for me in 3 days. I will definitely bring a grand dowry and offer a swallow as a betrothal gift to grandly welcome you into our home. Okay, I'll wait for you. In my past life, after Zhao Jing was poisoned, I secretly researched an antidote and found the whereabouts of the century-old snow lotus seed, the only thing that could save him. But I didn't have time to retrieve it. Miss. In the Tianbo Pharmacy in Camel City, Western regions, there is the last century-old snow lotus in the world. This item is a sacred antidote. You must buy it back. Miss, this is all your savings. Nothing is more important than Ajing's eyes. Congratulations. So many people are continuously bringing gifts to the eldest young lady. She's marrying into the Marquis's manor and turning into a phoenix, rising to a high position like a phoenix.
Indeed.
Eldest young lady, these gifts are all for the second young lady. What? I heard that in 3 days. His Majesty will betroth the second young Lady Lu to the Crown Prince. They are currently preparing for the grand wedding. So the second young Lady Lu will become the Crown Princess, won't she? Crown Princess. Poor eldest young Lady Lu. Her sister became the Crown Princess, while she can only marry the Marquis's adopted son, and her dowry is just a single broken chest. Elder sister's husband hasn't arrived after all this time. Could it be that, as an adopted son, he has no betrothal gifts for the procession and is too ashamed to come? Mutual love is more precious than gold and silver, even without betrothal gifts. I am willing to marry a Jing. No betrothal gifts, too ashamed to come for the wedding procession. What other excuses can they make? The everlasting Marquis's manor sends betrothal gifts. Wedding procession, wedding procession. 10 miles of red dowry. How many betrothal gifts must there be? My goodness, so many chests. They're almost filling up the entire street. Such a long procession. How many are there, really? It took some time to rescue the person who was poisoned. I'm late, I apologize. It's fine, as long as you just came. Little sister, there's no need to pay attention. He's just an adopted son. Even if he gathered enough betrothal gifts, even that's no match for the Crown Prince. Could they know that I'm the Crown Prince? My sister sees I'm about to marry the Crown Prince. She's probably regretting it so much she's about to cough up blood. The youngest is about to marry the Crown Prince. She can only marry this useless adopted son. If she gets kicked out of the Marquis residence in the future, don't ever say you're a daughter of the Lu family and shame us. She's going to marry the Crown Prince. Haven't you heard? The Imperial astrologer calculated that the Lu family's daughter is a perfect match for the Crown Prince. His Majesty will choose a Lu family daughter as the Crown Princess. Everyone knows that. But who said it has to be Lu Wang? The Lu family only has 2 daughters. Lu Weiyu will have to marry this useless son. It's not me who's marrying the Crown Prince. So who else could it be? Husband, don't pay any attention. Let her marry the Crown Prince. So what? You're the one I truly love? I wish only to marry you. Tomorrow, my father the Emperor will announce my identity as the Crown Prince. Then I'll tell Yinger. Give him a surprise. Today, your daughter is getting married. Bowing in thanks to Mother's grace. Hua is about to marry the Crown Prince. She's going to become the Crown Princess. It brings honor to our Lu family. She's the pride of our family. You show no gratitude, and you still dare to compete with her. Now that you're married, don't even think about coming back later, so I won't bring misfortune by letting you return. Mother, Wei Ying is also your daughter. How can you be so biased as a mother? You have no right to meddle in Lu family matters. What, you want to stand up for Lu Wei Ying? You're just an adopted child with no status. Not even considered an illegitimate child. This adopted son of mysterious origin. His real parents. Who knows which gutter they came from? How dare you insult His Highness the Crown Prince? Oh no, I was so angry I lost my head. Nearly exposed His Highness' identity. We didn't insult His Highness the Crown Prince. I was scolding Zhao Jing. The Lu family's values really don't live up to His Majesty's former praise. You're also sure that the one chosen as Crown Princess will definitely be Lu Wang. If it's not Wanner, could it be Lu Weiyin who married this useless son? Don't tell me you want to say you're the Crown Prince. We'll see tomorrow. First, bow to the heavens and earth. Second, bow to your elders. Third, bow to each other as husband and wife. Well done. Let's set out. This is the safety pouch Jinger's mother embroidered before she passed away. She regretted not seeing Jinger grow up and marry. She made me promise to give it to Jinger's wife for safekeeping, to hand it to Jinger's wife to keep safe. I will take good care of you, Bao. I won't let father down. The elder son has received an imperial decree from the palace celebrating the crown prince's return. His Majesty is holding a banquet to choose the crown princess. The elder son and madam are invited to attend. His Majesty is holding a banquet to choose the crown princess. I'm going to. Of course! You're the main character. Congratulations, Miss Liu. I heard His Majesty wants to select a daughter from the Liu family as crown princess. After today, you'll be the future empress. You'll be highly respected. If you become mistress of the Eastern Palace, whenever people see you, everyone will be scrambling to bow and kneel before you. Sister, once you become crown princess, I'll be the future imperial uncle. You have to support your older brother. Of course I will.
His Majesty requests the elder son to come meet him.
Yener, I'll go see His Majesty first. See you at the banquet later. Miss, I bought the snow lotus seeds you wanted. With these, my husband will never be plagued by poisonous nightmares in his life. Why did you come here?
His Majesty ordered me to come.
Why couldn't I come? An imperial order, huh? Lu Weiyin, are you hallucinating because you saw I'm about to marry the crown prince? Just insanely jealous, aren't you? Little sis is about to be made crown princess. I bet he's here hoping to profit from it. So arrogant. Why? Sister, even if you're jealous of me, you shouldn't step on me on purpose. Bullying Huaner. Watch how I teach you a lesson today. Your big brother's martial arts really want to take me on? Lu Wengshen, you're asking for trouble. This is the Lu family's eldest lady. Truly worthy of being the general's daughter. Such impressive martial arts. Yeah. Don't come near me. All of you, stop right now. Mother, you're finally here. In broad daylight. Sister, you actually tried to kill someone in the palace. What's going on? It was Lu Xinqian who struck first. The eldest brother is like a father. If your brother hits you, you just have to take it. As a woman, you don't show respect for your elders, and you even dare to fight back. It's always like this. It's clearly Big Brother and Lu Wang's fault. Yet I'm the one who always gets punished. Ever since you were born, I knew you'd bring misfortune. What kind of girl fights and kills all the time? Always playing with knives and swords. No sign of a proper lady. I told you to practice martial arts. I told you to use your skills and hit him. See if his martial arts can beat mine. You're naturally rebellious. You caused your sister to fall. Today you'll be punished by kneeling in the sun for 3 hours. War is always dangerous. Your brother is the Lu family's only son. He can't put himself at risk. You should serve in the army in his place. That's only right, mother. Do you really treat me as your daughter? You wretch. Why does this pouch look so familiar? What is this? Give it back. That's my husband's. That useless husband of yours? No wonder it's so worn out. This dragon pattern I remember now. This is the Crown Prince's pouch. It's the Crown Prince's.
His Highness the Crown Prince's pouch.
Why do you have it? It must have been you who stole it. Well, how dare you steal something from the Crown Prince? I didn't. This belongs to my husband. So you're saying the Crown Prince is your husband? I didn't say that. Then you must have stolen it. Sister, you're so bold and reckless. You stole the Crown Prince's pouch, just to seduce His Highness. If His Majesty finds out Lu Weiyan has broken her duty as a wife, I'm afraid our whole Lu family will be implicated. I've said it before. No shameless daughter like you belongs in the Lu household. Please, everyone here, bear witness. Lu Weiyan has nothing to do with our family. Mother. Are you serious about this? The moment you were born, you weren't like my daughter. You knew very well I hate women practicing martial arts. Yet, you insisted on degrading yourself, and insisted on learning martial arts. But mother, if you don't like me practicing martial arts, at least I earned our son high praise. I can't let him talk about the brothers joining the army. Lu Weiyan, get back to the ancestral hall now. The spirit severance nails are here. Abolish your martial arts yourself. Severance nails. Women practicing martial arts goes against all reason. Now that your brothers are back from the army, I'll decide for you. Your martial arts will be abolished. In my last life, out of family ties. Little did I know mother would cripple me completely. Destroyed all my martial arts. In this life, I will never cripple myself. If you don't abolish your martial arts, then don't ever call me mother again. I can't believe I still had hope for these so-called family members. Fine. Then we'll sever our relationship. Family severed, Su Weiyan. Are you crazy or what? Ever since you were little, all you've ever wanted is mother's love. From this day forward, I, Lu Weiyan, sever all ties with the Lu family. We have nothing to do with each other anymore. You... This is bad, really bad. I have to tell the Crown Prince right away. Jinger is about to reveal the Crown Prince's identity this time. What reward do you want, he family? Father has already agreed. Father, I want nothing. Just make sure you reward my Crown Prince as well. Your Majesty, Your Highness, this is bad, really bad. The Crown Princess was bullied by the Lu family. Just as you wanted. From now on, there's only one daughter in the Lu family, and that's you. Give me back the pouch. I'll leave right now. We'll never see each other again. You really dare to sever ties with us. After how you treated me. Why shouldn't I break things off? Don't let her leave. Her martial arts haven't been abolished yet. If you want to sever family ties, then cut them off completely. In my previous life, you suppressed me at every turn. In this life, I'll let you know what it feels like to be trampled into the mud. Bring the spirit severance nails. Since you want to disown your family today, then kneel before everyone here and have 13 bone-breaking nails driven into your hands, feet, knees, shoulders, chest, abdomen, back, and vital points, 13 spots in total. All of the Lu family's martial techniques will be erased from you. In my past life, I was too filial. You used the spirit severance nails on me, destroyed all my martial arts, and in the end, Lu Huang caused my death. This life. I said you will not abolish your martial arts. Are you sure? No. There are snow lotus seeds inside the pouch to cure father's eye poison. This remedy is rare, once in a century. There's only one in the whole world. Sister stole the crown prince's pouch without permission. If this pouch gets damaged, you're as good as dead. Give me back the pouch. If you agree to the spirit severance, I'll give the pouch back to you. If the snow lotus seed inside is destroyed, my husband will be poisoned for life, and there will never be a cure, so you really won't agree. No, I'll do it. Good, that's what I wanted. Guards, seize him. From now on, just accept being a cripple. Sister, don't blame us for being ruthless. You knew I was already chosen as the crown princess, yet you still harbored wild hopes, dreaming of rising above your station. Your older sister is married, yet you tried to interfere with your younger sister's wedding. You have no sense of shame. Agent. In my past life, I swore, if there was another chance, I'd save your eyesight.
Aki.
I will give up all my martial arts. In exchange for your healthy eyes, I'm willing to do it. Lushi. This is the last bone-breaking nail. It will sever all your body's main meridians. Then forget practicing martial arts. You might even need help just to stand. You'll truly be nothing but a cripple. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Ah, 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 ah. Weigh in, all 13 nails are in. From now on, you're someone with all your meridians broken, unable to even hold a sword. Enough, big brother. The crown prince is about to arrive. Hurry and get this cripple out of here. You're about to be crowned crown princess. Don't let this wretch ruin your big day. Drag her out. Give me back the pouch. Sister, you want this pouch so much, huh? Fine, here you go. Ah. No. Oh no, Kiki. How did you not hold on to it? Lu Wayne stole the crown prince's pouch without permission, which is a capital crime. We can only do the right thing for the family. He will be buried with the pouch. We apologize to the crown prince. Go to hell. The crown prince is here. If anyone hurts her, I'll kill your entire family. The Crown Prince is here. Greetings, Your Highness. Wei Yan, are you alright? Husband. I didn't manage to get the medicine for your eyes. Don't say anything. The medicine doesn't matter. If anything happens to you, what good are these eyes to me? How is it you, this useless crown prince? How dare you be so rude before His Highness? He's Lu Weiyan's useless husband, the adopted son of Lord Yongchang's manor, Zhao Jing. How could he possibly be the crown prince? He's an impostor, and dares to pose as the crown prince. That Zhao Jing from Lord Yongchang's manor. I have some memory of him. This adopted son dares to pretend to be the crown prince. But there really are palace guards behind him. I guess Zhao Jing knew Lu Weiyan committed a capital crime. So, with the real crown prince convalescing outside, and almost no one having seen him, he bribed the palace guards and tried to impersonate the crown prince to save Lu Weiyan. Impersonating the crown prince is a capital offense. Hurry and leave. You can't die because of me. Weiyan, I'm not pretending. I am him. What a brazen criminal. You still dare to pretend to be the crown prince. Once His Highness arrives, let's see how you die. Come, guards. Present these nails. Your Highness, this is the Lu family's exclusive instrument of torture, the spirit severance nails. Once they're driven in, the meridians will be shattered, and their cultivation will be destroyed. If the nails aren't removed in time, their life may be in grave danger. Pull it out. The Lu family. What a Lu family. Wei Yan. Hold on a little longer. The pain will be gone soon. How dare you hurt the crown prince's wife? None of you from the Lu family will survive. Lu Yan secretly stole the crown prince's pouch, almost dragged our Lu family down with him. A wretch like this deserves to die. I don't have the pouch. It was given to me by my grandmother. It's my husband's mother's keepsake. Still trying to argue. Huaner, don't worry. Why bother arguing with this worthless person? Huaner is wise and virtuous. When the crown prince sees what happens to this wretch, he'll surely kill you himself. Where did you get the nerve to make wild accusations on your own and recklessly hurt others in the palace? Because I'm the future crown princess. You, a crown princess? You're not worthy. When did I ever say I'd marry a vicious woman like you? So fake, still pretending to be the crown prince. You think I'll believe you? Lu Huang disrespected the crown prince and abused private punishment. Someone drag him away. Miss. Quartered by 5 horses. Let go of my daughter. How dare you fake the crown prince's intentions? Let go of my daughter. Let go of me. I am the future crown princess. If you hurt me, you won't die a good death. Wait. Give me those broken nails. Nail them into his face one by one. Every bit of pain he caused Wei Ying, he will pay back 100-fold, miss. Don't hurt the emperor's face. He's going to be the crown princess's husband. Lu Weiyan. Aren't you going to stop Zhao Jing? Are you just going to stand by while your sister gets hurt? Wanner is your real sister. She drove 13 broken Wu Ting into my body. Wanted to kill me. Why didn't you say she was your real sister then? Zhao Jing, Lu Weiyi. You two wretches. I won't let you get away with this. No. Everyone stop. Who dares act so wildly in the palace? Eunuch Li and the others are imposters. They tried to harm the crown princess. Crown princess. This eldest Miss Lu is the apple of the crown prince's eye. She will be named crown princess today. You must keep a close watch. Make sure no fool dares to harm her. Yes, San de Quan. Oh dear, your humble servant is here. Didn't Miss Lu already get married? Godfather must be confused with age. He called second Miss Lu the eldest. Why are you all just standing there? Hurry up and let go of second Miss Lu. Miss Luer, are you all right? My face, my face! Everything's in chaos now. Who gave you the courage to disrespect second Miss Lu? It was me, eunuch. He's the one who hurt me. I'll take him down and execute him on the spot. You're going to take me down? You look very familiar. You're even wearing a dragon-patterned robe exclusive to the royal family.
His Majesty has only one son, could it be?
You're the crown prince who has never shown his face. This servant kneels to your highness. Please forgive me, your highness. Eunuch Li. Don't let him fool you. He's not the crown prince at all. He's just a bastard adopted by the Marquis household. An adopted son of the Yongchang Marquis residence. That's right. Before I married into the Lu family, I dare swear on my life that Zhao Jinggrui is nothing but a bastard adopted by the Yongchang Marquis residence. Just an adopted son of Yongchang Marquis. You see this eunuch and still don't kneel and confess your crimes? Do you really think you deserve my kneeling? Such arrogance. Seize this traitor for me. Yes, yes. No. Li Dequan, get over here. Look carefully. Who does he really resemble? This Zhao Jing really does look a bit like His Majesty. Eunuch Li, don't be fooled by Zhao Jing. If you don't arrest them now, the real crown prince will arrive any moment, and you'll definitely be blamed for this. Husband, I'll hold them off. You run. Wei Ying, how could I possibly leave you behind? Li Dequan. Open your dog eyes wide. Look closely. See who I really am. He's just a brazen impostor. Even facing death, he dares to lie. Impersonating the crown prince is a crime that sentences your entire clan to death. I, for one, won't be fooled by such a scoundrel. Guards, take him down. Dequan, are you looking for death? Zhao Jinglu Wei Yan. It's you two who are doomed. Yeah. Here is the crown prince's badge of authority. Let's see who dares lay a hand on the crown prince. That's the Yongchang Marquis Dowager. What's she holding? Yes, that's the crown prince's badge. What crown prince's badge? The late empress gave birth to an adopted son, and His Majesty issued a royal pardon, ordering the Grand Preceptor to use iron from a meteorite to forge a badge for the crown prince, to be the symbol of his status. That's the crown prince's badge. But how could the badge be in the dowager's hands?
His Majesty had trouble with heirs.
And 20 years ago, 5 princes died in succession. His Majesty listened to the Grand Preceptor's advice and changed the crown prince's name to Zhao Jing, having him secretly fostered at the Marquis residence, forbidding anyone from revealing his identity. So this badge really is yours? I've lived in the Marquis residence since I was a child, and the badge was kept there since then. Impossible. How could Miss be the crown prince? No wonder she looks so much like His Majesty. Your Highness, spare me! It was my fault for not seeing clearly. I deserve 1,000 deaths for my crime. It's over. Impossible! How could this useless person be the crown prince? Your Highness, have mercy. This humble woman failed to recognize greatness. Please, crown prince, spare us. Oh my, you're already badly injured and came here. And still expect me to show you mercy? Grandmother. Are you out of your mind? Chenner, isn't this Zhao Mansion's second son, Zhao Chun? Zhao Jing is just an adopted son. It's one thing to favor him usually, but now to protect him, you even fake a badge. Eunuch, the badge in my grandmother's hand is a fake. She made it up just to get Zhao Jing off the hook. She fabricated such a monstrous lie. So it was a forged badge? That old witch almost fooled me. Shut up, you brat. His Highness is truly the son of a dragon and phoenix. Back then, His Majesty entrusted him to me with his own hands, and ordered me to guard the Marquis residence with my life. Only I know of his true identity. Grandmother. Are you senile? Are you helping Xiaojing impersonate the crown prince? Do you want our entire Marquis residence to be executed? Such outrageous audacity. Impersonating the crown prince, a crime beyond forgiveness. Guards, arrest all 3 of them. Execute them immediately. No, Eunuch Li. This all started because of me. I'm willing to take all responsibility. Whatever punishment, I will not complain. I only beg you spare my husband. Li Dequan, you just said I resemble His Majesty.
Pei.
I was just seeing things. His Majesty has the noble bearing of a dragon and phoenix. How could someone as low-born as you compare? You're just abusing your power. Is there no law in this world anymore? Relax. Let me handle this. Zhao Chun, you once ruined my whole life. But for the sake of our brotherhood, I spared you once. Never thought you'd show no remorse. You're slandering me. When did I ever harm you? You secretly poisoned my eyes. If it hadn't been for Wei Yin, I'd probably be blind by now. What, you? Why did you harm my husband? For the sake of grandmother's kindness to me. I never told Father Emperor to have you imprisoned. Clearly, I was too soft-hearted. So you really did poison him? Yes, I poisoned him. So what? That kind of eye poison has been lost for years. It took great effort to find it. You idiot! To poison the crown prince. Are you trying to get the entire Marquis family killed? He's only an adopted son. If he dies, so be it. Blame grandmother for having too much favoritism. I'm the legitimate son of the Marquis. And yet you value him more than me. Eunuch. My grandmother is just senile. For the sake of me exposing this traitor, please send someone to escort her home to rest. Escort Madame Zhao back to the residence. How dare you let go? Forgot to tell you. The antidote Snow Lotus Seed is near impossible to find. You'd better get used to being blind. Plotting to harm the Imperial heir is a crime that dooms your entire clan. Zhao Chun, you deserve 1,000 deaths. Even facing death, you still won't admit it. Impersonating the crown prince. Wearing the dragon robe without permission. Strip him of his clothes. No, stop. How dare you? Let go of my husband. No, don't let go of my husband. How can a bastard like you wear a dragon robe? Li Diquan, you will regret this, Eunuch Li. No need to waste words on the condemned. His Highness the Crown Prince will arrive soon. Such traitors should be dealt with as soon as possible. Young Master Zhao is right. The banquet is about to begin. We can't let this lowlife ruin His Majesty's and the Crown Prince's mood. Eunuch Li, kill them now. Such serious injuries. He can't possibly hurt anyone, right?
Husband.
Let's fight our way out. All right.
Ouch.
Juan, why are you so vicious? Because I'm determined to kill you. Zhao Jing, you madman pretending to be the crown prince. Kneel now. Oh.
Husband.
Isn't he kneeling already? Li Diquan, I'm going to kill your whole family. Kill my whole family? Fine, I want to see for myself. Let's see if it's your stubborn neck. Or the Imperial Guard's swords that are sharper. Do it. I'll cut off his head. Number. Father. Number.
His Majesty has arrived.
Husband, are you hurt? I'm fine, Wei Ying. I'm wearing a gold-threaded soft armor. Your Majesty, please seek justice for me. What happened? Your Majesty, all this happened because of me. My husband is innocent. No need to interfere. Where are your clothes? What's going on? Your Majesty, this man is extremely bold. He dared to wear the dragon-patterned robe and impersonate the crown prince. I order that his robe be stripped off, so he can't mislead the crowd with lies. Your Majesty, thanks to the Lu family and young Master Zhao, they discovered this traitor in time. Otherwise, who knows what shocking things he might have done. Your Majesty, although Zhao Jing is only the Marquis' adopted son, to defend your Majesty's dignity, I have no choice but to put righteousness above family. How noble to put righteousness above family. Your Majesty, for such criminals, I'm about to execute him on the spot, as a warning to others. Godfather, you bastard! Forgive me for arriving late. Please forgive me, Your Highness. Wanner, are you all right? Thank you, Father, for your concern. I'm fine. What? He's really the crown prince. It's over. How foolish. So you really are the crown prince. That's right. Wei Ying, I truly am the crown prince. Grand uncle calculated that I would face disaster in my fate. So before the wedding, I had to hide my true identity, which is why I kept it from you, Wei Ying. You don't blame me, do you? How could I blame you? As long as you are safe and healthy, I'm willing to do anything for you. Crown Prince, how should we deal with these people? You decide, Father. Zhao Chan tried to harm the royal heir. Li Diquan disrespected the crown prince. Both are guilty beyond forgiveness. Send them to the Imperial prison immediately. That's impossible.
Take away His Majesty.
Spare me, Your Majesty. I was wrong. I failed to recognize greatness. Please have mercy, Your Majesty. Please forgive me. Impossible. How could he be the crown prince? He was clearly just an adopted son in his past life. Young master, why bother with Zhao Jing? He's nothing but a bastard with an unknown background. The old madam is kind-hearted. Gave him some food out of charity. What? Xiao Jing is just an adopted son? No way, I'm going back to break off the engagement. Someone like him doesn't deserve to marry me. His Highness is a true royal descendant. Only I in the Marquis household know his true identity. Now I get it. I finally understand everything. 2 lifetimes. 2 lifetimes. I was just one step away from becoming the crown princess twice. I should be the crown princess. I should be the crown princess. Your Highness, my little sister once said. In her dream, she was chosen as the heaven's chosen daughter by the Grand Preceptor. Your Highness, the Crown Prince. Could there be some misunderstanding here? The person I want to marry, from beginning to end, has always been you alone. Impossible. Why is it that the Crown Prince chooses to marry the same person in both lifetimes? What makes Lu Weiyan better than me? Your Highness, please reconsider. This Lu Weiyan. She is not worthy to be the Crown Princess. That's right, Your Highness. My daughter Lu Weiyan has been undisciplined since childhood. Crude and unrefined. Unfit for proper occasions. Only Wang truly looks like the future empress. Weiyan is the wife I married in an official ceremony. Whether she is worthy to be crown princess or not, is not yours to decide or comment on. Your Highness, I am this rebellious girl's mother. I order her to step down as your wife right now, so as not to delay your and Wang's happy union. Madam Lu, since you and I severed ties long ago, why act like a mother now? Your Highness, if you can't let go of Lu Weiyan, you could demote her to a concubine and marry Wang as the crown princess, letting both sisters serve you together. Are you even human? 2 women serving 1 husband. Do you remember the Lu family values father taught us? Lu Weiyi, shut up. I am the only legitimate son of the Lu family. Only I can inherit father's legacy. What right do you have to even mention him? That's right, the eldest brother is like a father. Whatever big brother says is like father's words. Lu Weiyan, haven't you done what big brother said yet? Go and divorce the crown prince yourself, and give up the crown princess's position to me. Dream on. General Lu made a lifelong name for himself. He's only been gone for 10 years. Yet your Lu family has become so disgraceful. Madame Lu is blind. Lu Qianchen is vicious. Lu Huang is jealous. None of you are worthy to be Weiying's family. It's Lu Ying, that wretched woman, who is not worthy of being part of our Lu family. How dare you? Lu family members disrespect the sovereign and insult the crown princess.
Imperial guards, hear my command.
Arrest those 3 members of the Lu family immediately. They will be executed after autumn. Your Highness! Your Highness! You must not do this. My son returned victorious from quelling the rebellion. Just earned such a huge merit, and now you want him executed? That would chill the hearts of all soldiers and the people. Yes, Your Highness. I am the general of the cavalry. I saved 100,000 people from disaster. Your Majesty, you can't kill me. I'll kill. I insist on it. Take them away.
His Majesty is here.
You're killing the great general who quelled the rebellion. All because of that wretched Lu Weiyan. Aren't you afraid the people will curse you behind your back and call you a foolish ruler in the future? Wait. Since you all keep saying Lu Jinshan is the true hero. Fine, Lu Jinshan. Let me ask you. Are you really the one who made military achievements during the rebellion? Su Weixin. You rebellious girl, shut your mouth. Your Majesty. I have something important to report. Go. My father died young. My older brother indulged in wine and women. My mother, to protect the family's honor, forced me to dress as a man and take my brother's place in the army. When I returned victorious from suppressing the rebellion, they were afraid the truth would be revealed. So they locked me up outside the palace and crippled my martial arts. According to what you said, the one who accomplished these military feats was always you. You need to understand, military merit is no small matter. Deceiving the emperor is a capital offense. Your Majesty, you can't believe him. He's just a woman. How could she possibly fight on the battlefield? I have witnesses and evidence. Yixuan? Regarding the authenticity of the Lu family's military achievements. Gentlemen, what are your thoughts? Your Majesty, General Lu went to war for the country and returned victorious. If you judge based on one person's words alone, it would break the spirit of both the troops and the people. That's right, Your Majesty, the roster says Lu Jinshan's name. But now there's a Lu Ying showing up, claiming to have quelled the rebellion. It really is hard to be convinced. Exactly, Your Majesty. I fought for the country, put my life on the line. Your Majesty, you must trust me. Your eldest daughter is emotional by nature and has always liked to compete with her siblings since childhood. She envied her brother for being able to train in martial arts, and her sister for receiving my affection, and repeatedly framed them, seeing her grow obsessed. I had no choice but to expel her from the Lu family. After my sister was kicked out of the house, she bore a grudge, so she made up such lies to frame and harm our Lu family. How could there be such a vicious woman in this world? This Lu Weiying does not respect her brother, nor her mother, and was expelled by her own mother from the clan. How could you believe the words of someone like that? Your Majesty, people who are so disloyal and unfilial have no place in the world. How could someone like that be crown princess? Please depose the crown princess. Please depose the crown princess. As far as I know, Lu Weiying's mother is unkind. The siblings are unloving. Is she really supposed to endure all this? Your Highness, don't be fooled by your sister. The Lu family has always treated her well. It's her own jealousy of me and my brother. That's right, Your Highness. This Lu Weiying is vicious by nature, a compulsive liar, deceiving Your Majesty. People who deceive the emperor must be executed according to the law, saying that he deceived the emperor. But what if she did actually go to war for her brother? Lu Weiying, do you have anything to say? The Lu family themselves crippled my tendons in both hands and feet, both shoulders and knees, chest, abdomen, and back. A total of 13 major acupoints. Such torture is the so-called way they treated me? My daughter, what mother doesn't cherish their child? If you hadn't accused your brother of faking military merits, how could I bear to punish you? Sigh. Whether the Du family's mother is kind is yet to be determined. But look at how frail Lu Weiying appears. Gentlemen, this Lu Weiying keeps saying the military achievements are hers. Since that's the case, why don't we have a public contest right here? Lu Weiying looks so frail and weak. She really doesn't seem like someone who fought in battle. Lu Weiying, if you can defeat me, I'll admit the merits were yours. You crippled my tendons, destroyed Wei Ying's internal strength, causing her to lose all martial arts. Yet now you have the nerve to talk about competition. Everyone knows, this General Lu charged in and out of battle 7 times, and killed thousands of rebels. If Lu Weiying is truly incompetent, it would prove she's an imposter. Good thing I crippled Lu Wenyan's martial arts ahead of time. Now this wretch is completely useless. Which just proves that I am the real General Lu. This General Lu's combat skills are famed. Everyone knows this. If this pair of Lu siblings do not have a contest, there's no way we can tell who is the real General Lu. I'm stronger than Lord Fei. Fortunately, my husband promptly helped me remove the bone-shattering nails. My martial arts haven't completely dissipated yet. Wei Ying, your safety is more important than anything. If you can't defeat him, then retreat first. I will surely find a way to prove the truth. Sister, since you're courting death, don't come crying and begging me later. The taste of these bone-shattering nails isn't pleasant. Even if you still have some martial arts left, it's less than 1/10. I'm afraid you can't even kill a chicken now, can you? With 1/10 left, I can't kill a chicken. But to deal with you, Lu Yi is indeed a good-for-nothing. Before, with just one palm strike from him, I found it hard to parry. Now, even if he uses all his strength, it's nothing more than tickling me. This scoundrel dares to ruin my future. This is a perfect opportunity to kill him. Before your majesty, your humble servant cannot hold back. I will definitely go all out next. However, punches and kicks have no eyes. If anything goes wrong, I hope your majesty will understand. Go to hell! Wei Ying, your highness, it's better to follow his majesty's orders. Father Emperor, wait a moment. Father Emperor, you don't know. Wei Ying's martial arts were just abolished, and her wounds haven't healed yet. If you truly care for his well-being, you should respect his choice.
But if he is truly General Lu who fought valiantly on the border,
I believe he would rather die in battle than live with a bad reputation. So, he'd rather fight injured and uphold his honor. But I'm confident. After all, I am your elder brother. I will definitely leave your body intact. Now, you think by driving bone-shattering nails into my body, you can trample me underfoot? Isn't that so? Unfortunately, even if I only have 1/10 of my power, I can still easily defeat you. How dare you boast? Die! Ah. Son, are you alright? How could he be like this? His martial arts weren't abolished. I told you, even if I only have 1/10 of my martial arts left, dealing with you is effortless. Wei Ying, are you alright? Lu Jinshan actually couldn't even defeat a severely injured woman. He truly is a good-for-nothing. This Wei Ying, with only 1/10 of her martial arts left, actually won. It seems he is the true General Lu. This Lu Jinshan forced his sister to join the army in his stead, and afterwards he even wanted to abolish her martial arts. Such a petty person is truly treacherous. No, that's not it. I am the cavalry general. Your Majesty, my elder brother didn't rest well last night. He didn't perform well in today's competition. Didn't rest well? Wei Ying just had 13 bone-shattering nails driven into her by you all. The blood on her body hasn't even dried. She is severely wounded and weak. Even then, Lu Jinshan couldn't put up a fight. It was Lu Yin, he cheated. He must have used some hidden weapon. Your Majesty, please have his clothes removed and search him publicly. How dare you? How dare you demand the crown princess be stripped and searched? I refuse to accept this. Warfare is about strategy and tactics. So what if Wei Ying defeated me? Does that prove he was the one who quelled the rebellion? What fine strategy and tactics? Since you claim to be General Lu who quelled the rebellion, then I ask you, during 3 years of quelling the rebellion, how many cities were recaptured? How many battles did you experience? How could I not remember this? Exactly. As a general, why would I remember such details? You don't remember those trivial matters? Then I'll tell you, 16 cities and 79 battles, big and small. The border terrain is treacherous, and I personally led the troops in every battle, crawling out from piles of corpses. You know these numbers by simply checking the ledgers. That's right. What Grand General would remember such minute details? You claim to be General Lu, yet you don't remember how many battles you fought. All right, General Lu has a beloved horse, Hong Ying. It accompanied him through life and death for 2 years. Half a year ago, while protecting General Lu, it had its leg crippled. Do you remember which leg was crippled? Oh, how can truth and falsehood be told just by words? It's not. I have so many horses, how could I remember clearly? My Hong Ying is loyal and intelligent. It accompanied General Lu in battle, through life and death. Even we, far away in the capital, have heard of it. You keep claiming to be General Lu, yet you can't even remember your beloved horse that protected you. Theft. I see this Lu Jinshin as just an imposter. Me. I remember it was the right leg. The front right leg. That's right. But I remember it was the right hind leg. I was wrong. It was the right hind leg. It's the left leg. What? Can't remember anything before the camera starts rolling. Honestly, I can't remember. Red Hawk sacrificed himself to protect me. Both his left legs were cut off at the root by the enemy. He fell down instantly. He was gone the next day. This is all just hearsay from him. Who can prove it? Who can prove what he says is true? Your Majesty's skills have been tested. The truth is already clear. Your subject, still have witnesses and proof of identity transfer. Your Majesty, don't listen. Insolence! How dare you interrupt before His Majesty? Greetings, Your Majesty. I am Deputy General Li Sheng under General Lu. Let me ask you, you fought side by side with General Lu. Today, there are 2 people in front of you. Can you tell who is the real General Lu? Deputy General Li nods at Lu Weiyan. So Lu Weiyan really is General Lu. Yeah. Your Majesty, I am guilty. Before, I was deceived by this witch, Lu Weiyan, and almost helped her commit treason.
He is not General Lu at all.
He is actually a spy working with the rebels. It was he who leaked military secrets back then, which led to 30,000 of our troops being ambushed. The entire army was wiped out. What? So many soldiers died without their remains. Lu Weiyan is really the culprit. He caused 30,000 soldiers to die in a foreign land. Someone like that deserves to be cut into 1,000 pieces. No wonder we lost that battle. It was because a traitor was sabotaging us from within. I didn't do it back then. There's more to the story. Shut up, you traitor. He can never be allowed to live. Your Majesty, please issue a decree at once, and have this traitor executed by dismemberment, to appease the souls of the fallen soldiers. Fortunately, I was prepared in advance. to prevent that scoundrel Wei Yan from leaking secrets. I bribed Deputy General Li ahead of time. Today I will make sure he dies with no grave to call his own. Father, I know Wei Yan. He is not that kind of person. Why did we fight together, risking our lives? Why do you need to slander me? Because I am loyal to the country and the emperor. I won't join forces with a traitor like you. I'll give you one more chance. If you dare lie to me again, you will regret it deeply. If there is the slightest falsehood, it is a crime of deceiving the emperor. I am willing to guarantee it with my life. Lu Weiying, what else do you have to say? Your Majesty, I am innocent and bold. The evidence is irrefutable, and you still dare to argue. Deputy General Li is your witness. How could he possibly frame you on purpose? Your Majesty, Deputy General Li is utterly loyal. He dares to guarantee it with his life. This can't be false. Sister, you caused so many innocent soldiers to die. Their wrong souls can't find peace. How pitiful is that? Father, this can't be as they say. Please, Father, give me some time. I'll definitely find out the truth. At this point, Your Highness is still shielding this woman. Your Majesty, 30,000 soldiers died in vain. If this woman isn't killed, the people's anger won't be quelled. I second that. Please issue a decree, Your Majesty. Please, Your Majesty, issue a decree.
Agreed.
Guards, drag Lu Wei out. Execute her on the spot. Father, how can you convict someone based on one man's testimony? Zhu Mei is indeed General Lu. If you kill him so rashly, wouldn't you be wronging a good man? Father, even now, you still can't see his true colors? Father, I am willing to guarantee it with my life. Wei Ying is definitely being framed. Since the Crown Prince refuses to see reason, I will give you 3 days. If you do not produce evidence of his innocence, he will be executed in public, as a tribute to the souls of our 30,000 fallen soldiers. Go, go. That's the traitor who caused 30,000 soldiers to die. Traitors like him deserve to die. Beat him! Despicable traitor who sold out the country. May you die a miserable death. May you die a miserable death. Kill him. 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 Sister, may you walk well on your road to the afterlife. In the next life, don't try to steal your sister's things again. Trying to steal my military honors in vain. This is what happens to you. If you keep doing evil, heaven will punish you. But now the one dying is you, sister. What about you? It's already 3/4 past noon. If you had behaved, it wouldn't have come to this. Sister, when you stole my relationship and took my spotlight, did you ever think this day would come? Hurry up and behead this traitor. Let him repay blood with blood. Blood for 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 blood. I swear to the heavens, I've never betrayed my family or country. The deaths of 30,000 soldiers were not my doing. Still arguing at the brink of death. Executioner, sir, carry out the sentence now. It's because of you that so many families were destroyed. Still following the traitor. Stop talking nonsense. Hurry up and kill him. Kill him, kill him. Sister, stop struggling. Look, does anyone here believe you're innocent? Execute. given a second life. It's a pity I still couldn't cure my husband's throat poison. Farewell forever, my love. Stop. Spare her. An imperial edict. Wei Ying, I came too late. Deputy General Li has confessed. The matter of the 30,000 soldiers on the border wasn't Wei Ying's doing. It was someone else who framed him on purpose. Father, Deputy General Li has already confessed. Wei Ying wasn't even present at that battle. Deputy General Li was bribed by Lu Jinqian. He fabricated testimony and deliberately framed her. Your Majesty, I'm guilty. It was all under Lu Jingxian's orders. Your Majesty, the Crown Prince is dead set on protecting Lu Ying. I'm sure Li Fujiang was tortured into confessing. You shattered my meridians with the 5-nail torture. So you assume everyone is as hot-headed as you. Guided by emotions, distorting black and white. Besides that, I personally went to the border and brought 2 more witnesses, with eyewitnesses. Greetings, Your Majesty. I am Captain Zhou Qi under General Lu. I am Deputy General Cheng Yu under General Lu. So it's Captain Zhou and Deputy General Cheng. During the Battle of Union Pass back then, the 2 of them led 5,000 cavalrymen and defeated tens of thousands of enemies. That was truly an incredible feat. They are 2 of General Lu's fiercest warriors. They once followed General Lu to fight through the rebels and suppress internal rebellion. With the 2 of them testifying, General Lu's identity is beyond doubt. Back then, about those 30,000 soldiers, what was the real truth about their deaths? Did it have anything to do with Lu Weiyan? Your Majesty, in that battle years ago, it was Vice General Li who acted without orders and insisted on pursuing the enemy, which led our army into an ambush. You're lying. How dare you? You should think carefully. If you utter even half a falsehood today, your whole clan shall be executed. Your Majesty, all the border guards know the truth about this matter. You can send someone to ask and find out. I wouldn't dare tell a single lie. It's over. So the Lu Guard has been falsely accused. If that's the case, Lu Jinqian is the real traitor who deceived His Majesty. Didn't he even frame Qin Mei? He really is shameless to the extreme. Your Majesty, please punish this scoundrel severely, to uphold the court's integrity. Wow, I nearly killed a loyal subject by mistake. You 2 fought side by side with General Lu. These 2. Can you recognize who is the real General Lu? I am Lu Jinshin. I know you are the young Master Lu. Your Majesty, did you hear that? I am, but you are not the general who quelled the rebellion. General, we arrived late. General, it's been a long time since the border. You've been through so much. You're not late. Thank you for traveling so far to prove my innocence. Lu Jinqian turned out to be an imposter. What General Lu said is all true. This Lu family is truly despicable. Speechless, simply speechless. It's elder brother's fault. Your brother was blinded by greed. For the sake of our blood ties. Please spare me this once, will you? Brother. You stole my military merits for yourself. When you crushed my meridians with that bone-piercing nail, did you remember you were my brother? Sister, I know I was wrong. Please let us go. Now you beg me to spare you. But what about when I begged you? Just to humiliate me. You insisted on burning the pouch. Do you realize? Inside it was the Tianshan snow lotus seed that could cure my husband's eye disease. What? That Tianshan snow lotus seed. I barely managed to find the last one, but could only watch helplessly as Lu Quanj and the others burned it. Father, it's my fault. Your Majesty, I didn't know. He's the one lying to us. He never told us it was the Tianshan snow lotus seed. He did it on purpose. The Tianshan snow lotus seed is the only holy item that can cure the crown prince's eye poison. But it was destroyed by you worthless fools. Someone come. Your Majesty, have mercy. It was just Kianer being careless. Lu Weiyan, your brother is the only male left in the Lu family. If he dies, our Lu family will have no heirs. The son Weiyan and I will have in the future will be given the Lu surname. The Lu family will not die out. Deceiving the emperor before entering the capital is an unforgivable crime. Seize them immediately. Execute them on the spot. Execute them on the spot. Wait, Your Majesty. The Lu family has an imperial gold pardon bestowed by the late emperor. Your Majesty, we have the gold pardon. You can't kill us. Your Majesty, since it was a reward from the late emperor, by law we should be spared death. The gold pardon is legitimate. Back then, old General Lu served with utmost loyalty, fought in the northern deserts, and died on the battlefield. The late emperor was moved by his loyalty, so he especially granted this token. If Father's spirit is watching from above, to see the favor he earned with his life, being used by you to shield traitors who deceive the emperor, imagine how devastated he'd be. Your death penalty is waived, but you can't escape punishment. Strip Lu Jinqian of his martial arts. Banish Lu Huang from the Lu clan. Demoted to commoners, never to return for generations. Your Majesty, please have mercy. I am General Lu. You can't kill me. We know we were wrong. Your Majesty, please spare us. You can't kill me. Your Majesty, have mercy. I see. Grand Preceptor, have you determined the whereabouts of the Tianshan snow lotus seed today? Presumably, Miss Lu already has a way to detoxify. Today, I'll personally teach you the rules on behalf of the Empress Dowager. What should we do now? That is the death exemption plaque granted by the late emperor. I will have them sliced to pieces, to vent the hatred in my heart. Grand Preceptor, how severe is my husband's eye poison now? This poison is extremely vicious. The Crown Prince is deeply poisoned. At the latest, the poison will erupt by the end of the month. Blindness and blood depletion, things like that. You've made up your mind to send Jinger out of the palace. No matter how I try to stop you, I can't. Now see how badly you've harmed him. The three from both families deserve death. I have only the Crown Prince as my son. Nothing can go wrong with him. I do not know Wei Ying being able to marry you in this life. I have no regrets left. Don't worry. I haven't finished speaking yet. Though the snow lotus seed has been destroyed, the Crown Prince is fated to have a lucky star to help him. It's not a dead end yet. Are you saying Jinger can still be saved? Grand Preceptor, tell us quickly. Hope is right in front of us. She's just a general's daughter. What good solution could she have? The Lu family daughter is a destined one. She carries a fate spanning 2 lives. According to my calculations, Miss Lu appeared specifically to resolve the Crown Prince's disaster. Could the Grand Preceptor know that I have been reborn? regrets from previous and current lifetimes. The last snow lotus seed has already been destroyed. In my previous life, I devoted myself to researching an antidote for my husband's eye poison. Indeed, aside from the snow lotus seed, there is another way, there is indeed a way. I must first take a rare herb, then use blood from my heart to create medicine, and give it to my husband every day. But this method is extremely dangerous. The efficacy may not compare to the snow lotus seed. That's wonderful, Jinger can be saved. A daughter of the Lu family truly is Jinger's fated blessing. Achan was besieged by rebels earlier. Wei Ying saved me and brought me for treatment. This time, Wei Ying even brought the Tanshan snow lotus seed. If the three of the Lu family hadn't sabotaged things, I would already have recovered from my eye illness by now. People of the Lu family, where are the three Lu Jinshen? Reporting to your majesty, Lu Jinshen has already been stripped of martial arts. Their arms and legs have been broken. They've been expelled from the capital. Madame Lu has been demoted to a commoner. Lu Huang has also been exiled. Good. Wei Ying, you have saved Jinger multiple times and rendered great service. Today I appoint you as Crown Princess. When I return from disaster relief in the northwest with the Grand Preceptor, I will personally host your grand wedding. The Crown Princess, future Empress. How can this be taken so lightly? Lu Wei's family is not distinguished enough. How can she serve as Crown Princess? Mother, Lu Wei does have humble origins. But she once saved your grandson's life. And this time she even... But there's no need to make her Crown Princess. To rise to Crown Princess, one must choose the finest woman in the land. The Lu family really are shameless. If Lu Wei can even be a concubine to the Crown Prince, that's already a great blessing. Grandmother, I've admired Wei for a long time. Ever since I first saw her, I've decided I'd marry no one but her. This time we've even gone through life and death together. I beg grandmother to grant my wish. Even the Grand Preceptor said, Wei Yin's fate is noble. And she and your grandson are a perfect match. Mother, please allow them to be together. Sigh. Kinger is the heir to the nation. If you marry such a woman, wouldn't it bring shame to the royal family if word spreads? I've heard that Lu Wei has practiced martial arts since childhood and has a vulgar temperament. In the future, if she and the Crown Prince argue, what if she gets violent in a fit of anger? I can't stand women practicing martial arts the most. Ladies should be gentle and refined. Supporting their husband and raising children, that's the proper way. Xinger also heard she once killed on the battlefield and has a lot of blood on her hands. No wonder she's so ruthless. Earlier, when His Majesty punished her close relatives, she didn't even frown. Even if elders make mistakes, she still acts so decisively. That's just too heartless. You're still the sensible child. You were born in a prince's household, of noble family, well-mannered and knowledgeable. And you even saved my life. I originally wanted to pair you with the Crown Prince. That's why I especially brought you into the palace. Such a pity. What a pity. Xingera's fortune is just too shallow. I am not destined for such honor. But since you care for Kinger, then I have no objections. However, proper etiquette must still be taught. She can't possibly disgrace the royal family. Come to the Eastern Palace with me. The Eastern Palace has been vacant for years. From today onward, you are the mistress of this place. From now on, all matters of the Eastern Palace will be decided by the Crown Princess. If anyone dares show disrespect, I will make sure they regret it deeply. Welcome the Crown Princess. Jinchen. When I attend court, you will stay by the Crown Princess's side. If anyone offends her, No need for restraint. Deal with them immediately. This servant understands. Alright, I do have some martial arts skills myself. No one will dare bully me. The emperor appointed me to oversee the state, so I'm heading to court now. His Highness truly cares for Her Highness in every detail. You were only just appointed yesterday, and today you've been given full authority over the Eastern Palace. That trust must not be betrayed. Go inform the housekeeper to bring me all the account books and ledgers of the Eastern Palace for the past years. Let them bring them all here. Who manages Dongshi Jingxi Yujing? Replying to the crown princess, it's this servant. The price of the new cloud brocade is 3 times the market price. Even accounts like these are submitted for review. Do you think I can't do math? Your Highness, that's not what I meant. Who manages the deer estate? Also this servant. His Highness loves deer, so there is a deer estate.
His Majesty and the Empress Dowager reward it every year.
So why has the deer herd halved in 3 years? Yet the expenses have doubled? It's normal for deer to die from illness. I just issued the expenses as usual. The new official has taken office, and the timing is just right. Hey, how dare you? You even dare to be arrogant in front of the crown princess. Summon the Beast House supervisor. If the Beast House says the herd can be raised, today you'll see the consequences of betraying your master. Reporting to the crown princess, one submitted a petition last year, willing to care for the deer herd for His Highness. But Steward Yang said every time that the deer herd was fine, and outsiders need not worry. Your Highness, I was wrong. Since His Highness hasn't been in the palace for years, the Empress Dowager appointed Miss Ruxin to manage the crown prince's assets. I was only following orders. So even though serving the Empress Dowager can be slandered by you, go and fetch Lady Lu Xing. Let my mother expose this audacious servant. There's no need for me to come. Empress Dowager, please save me. The crown princess wants to beat me to death. She's barely been appointed crown princess, and she's already using heavy-handed punishments in the Eastern Palace. I heard long ago your manners were crude. Now I've seen it for myself. It's true. Your Highness, please calm down. The crown princess has just gained power. Of course she wants to establish authority. They're just using human lives as a means. That's really going too far. Just to assert authority, they would so easily take lives. I despise such behavior the most. Your Majesty the Empress Dowager, this matter isn't as you think. Explain yourself. What exactly did you do, you servant? This servant doesn't know how I offended the crown princess. Go and summon His Highness.
Tell him someone is stealing from the Eastern Palace.
Is the crown princess unhappy with the Empress Dowager? Are you trying to get the crown prince to back you up? Even if on the day you were bestowed the title of consort, the Empress Dowager had her doubts. You shouldn't hold a grudge because of it, or plot revenge. How dare you? The crown prince is overseeing state affairs, and as his consort, you don't show any consideration for him, yet you disrupt him over such a minor issue. Ruxin, teach her the palace rules for me. Crown princess, there is no one more shameless in this world than you. What are the rules of the palace? Do you know what the palace rules are? Ah, how dare you hit me? I am the rightful crown princess, consort to His Highness Qingfeng. What are you, to dare lay hands on me? This is outrageous, truly outrageous. If it weren't for the Grand Preceptor's prophecy, with your background, you would never be fit for the royal family. The crown prince is coming soon. If you confess now, maybe I'll spare you. But if you remain stubborn, you'll have to answer to His Highness. His Highness is strict and impartial. If he finds out I embezzled money, I'll be sent straight to the Office of Discipline. Your Highness, please spare me. It was my greed that clouded my mind. Seeing that the accounts haven't been checked in years in the Eastern Palace, I followed Miss Lu Xing's instructions and devised a plan for the treasury. No wonder after the prince's residence fell, Miss Lu Xing could still be so generous, giving gold and pearls to workers as rewards. So it's actually the Crown Prince's private fortune. Your Majesty the Empress Dowager? These people deceive their superiors and hide the truth, shifting the Crown Prince's private wealth when I saw they wouldn't confess. I had to discipline them. Your Majesty the Empress Dowager, please spare me. It was all on Miss Lu Xing's orders. I was just following instructions. You all. What nonsense are you dragging me into? I was ordered to manage the Crown Prince's private assets, but never took a penny. Crown Princess, even if you're dissatisfied with the Empress Dowager, you can't frame me. The golden embroidered screen bestowed by His Majesty last year, and the red coral given by the Empress Dowager, are all recorded in the registry. Where are they now? On October 3rd, you moved 10 sika deer from Luzhuang in your name. On the 19th of the 12th lunar month, you withdrew 20 bolts of yum brocade. All this is nothing but false accusations. No wonder Miss Lu always wears the finest brocade and silk. I used to think it was thanks to the Empress Dowager's favor, but it turns out… Lu Xing, what is really going on? I trusted you, which is why I put the Crown Prince's assets in your charge. Is this how you managed them? Your Majesty the Empress Dowager, I, Shaner, have committed a crime. I've served the Empress Dowager with all my heart, and saw that the Crown Prince's property was managed by housekeepers, so I neglected it for a moment, which is why I didn't realize the Imperial gifts were stolen. But if you look at the ledger, every item taken was all recorded under Miss Lu Xing's name. Empress Dowager, please see the truth. Yes, I did know those people, but I didn't know they used my name to seize the Crown Prince's assets. I'm willing to prove my innocence with my life. Your Majesty the Empress Dowager, Shaner will serve you again in the next life. Stop her. Ah. How could you be so foolish? Years ago, you almost died saving me. I promised to take good care of you. If anything happens to you, how could I ever feel at ease? It is precisely because of your Highness's care. Shaner doesn't want to tarnish your Highness's good name. If, because of Shaner, villains find an excuse to drive a wedge between your Highness and the Crown Prince, Shaner would rather die on the spot right in front of Her Majesty, the Empress Dowager. Why not let Steward's son investigate? If Miss Lu was truly deceived by villains, then the truth can be uncovered, and her innocence can be restored.
Enough.
I haven't even spoken yet, and you're already giving orders. Lu Weiyan, you are truly audacious. The Crown Prince arrives. Your Royal Highness. Number. I'll handle everything. Grandmother embezzled the Eastern Palace's assets? This is no small matter. If you have a clear conscience, then go to the Department of Imperial Justice and explain yourself. The Department of Imperial Justice? That place is worse than death. I don't want to go to the Department of Imperial Justice. Your Highness, even if Shaner is at fault, you can't send her to the Department of Imperial Justice. Is that a place for a young lady to be? Grandmother, if Xin is disrespectful, the Crown Princess is sowing discord between you. This person cannot stay. For this woman, are you even going to defy your grandmother's words? Grandmother, hand the keys to the Crown Princess and come back to the palace with me. I'd like to see, without Shaner's assistance, what kind of state the Eastern Palace will be in. It's been hard on you. It's all right. Her Majesty and Miss Lucian have been together for a long time, so their emotions are bound to be affected. Shinner, you have truly disappointed me today. Such a huge blunder occurred in managing the Eastern Palace's affairs. Go kneel outside for 2 hours and think carefully. Yes, Shinner admits her mistake. Thank you for your Highness's guidance. You old hag. Drinking the Kyonjin powder I concocted every day. When the poison seeps into your bones and you die. Let's see how you'll still be flaunting your power. Every time you drink the medicine, I wonder how much of your blood flows in this bowl. Husband, your eyes aren't well yet. Quickly lie down. Recently, my vision has become clearer. But your complexion has grown paler. As long as you, my husband, can recover, I'd willingly shed any amount of blood. Drink quickly. Here. Your prescription is very good. However, the eye poison is potent. Once you take the medicine, remember not to stop midway, otherwise the poison will rebound. And in less than 2 days, His Royal Highness will vomit blood and die. I understand. Father, given a second chance at life, even if I give my all, I will cure your eyes. You must be Lady Lu, correct? Who are you? Who I am is not important. What's important is, after your son, Lu Jinshan, was expelled from the capital, he was found dead in a ruined temple yesterday. Your daughter, Lu Huang, also died of illness during exile. Bastard! Kinger, my flower has fallen. You beast! She's not my daughter. She's a vengeful ghost come to claim my life.
Tell me.
Could it be that Lu Wayne is not your biological daughter? I wish she wasn't. But tragically, she is the evil spawn I carried for 10 months. She is the bane of my existence. Ugh. That is truly a pity. The Imperial advisor had a prophecy. The Lu family has a woman of destiny, whose fate aligns with that of the Crown Prince. If it weren't for this prophecy, Lu Weiying, with her humble status, how could she have entered the Eastern Palace? What exactly do you want me to do? I want you to tell Her Majesty the Empress Dowager that before my mother married into the Commandery Prince's residence, she bore a daughter for the Lu family. Her name was Nu. You want to impersonate a daughter of the Lu family? That Lu Weiying could only marry the Crown Prince with this identity. Why can't I be this woman of destiny? What's good? Lu Weiying is not actually a daughter of the Lu family. Your Highness, please see clearly. Back then, after I gave birth to my daughter, she died. Afraid of my husband's punishment, I adopted a baby girl from the countryside and named her Lu Weiying. Lady Lu, how could you be so foolish? My husband gained power, and national affairs were also desired. Day and night, it was hard to rest. The path was not hidden. She is not the true woman of destiny. I was so afraid of delaying the Crown Prince's treatment, so I risked my life to come and expose this. But she boils medicine for the Crown Prince every day, even sacrificing her heart's blood as an ingredient. Your Highness, after the Crown Prince took the medicine, he repeatedly fell into a coma, and his condition showed no improvement. This Lu Weiying is not the woman of destiny. This medicine likely cannot save His Highness, but rather harm him. But Lu Weiying said this was the Crown Prince expelling toxins in his sleep. Your Highness, this girl has been playing with spears and staffs since childhood. When has she ever read medical books? She must have heard this method from the Imperial advisor. then pretended to understand what she didn't, and haphazardly prescribed medicine. If this continues, I fear for the Crown Prince's life. The Crown Prince's safety is paramount. Currently, both His Majesty and the Imperial advisor are not in the palace. The urgent task is to find the true woman of destiny. Only then can His Highness be saved. You are right. This Lu Wang is not your daughter, and that Lu Wang has died in exile. Could it be that there is no true woman of destiny in this world? My husband's daughter Wang met an unfortunate end. But my husband's elder brother has another daughter living elsewhere. She currently resides with her mother in the Commandery Prince's residence. The Commandery Prince's residence? The Commandery Prince's residence. Doesn't it only have one daughter? It's Xing'er. No wonder father was distant towards me. So I am actually of the Lu family bloodline. The true woman of destiny is Xing'er. Your Majesty, please forgive me. Xing'er did not know her true identity and failed to report it to you in time. My good child, what fault is yours? The truly mistaken ones are the villains who deceived me and the Emperor. Guards, summon Lu Wei in. Your Highness? Lu Weian, do you admit your guilt? This subject does not know what crime she has committed. Please enlighten me, Your Majesty. You impersonated a member of the Lu family bloodline, deceived the Imperial family, and almost cost the Crown Prince his life. And you dare to say you don't know your guilt? I impersonated a member of the Lu family bloodline? Your mother, Lady Lu, has already confessed. You are not her biological child. You are merely a child she adopted from outside, to solidify her favored status. That's quite strange. I was born in the inner chambers of the Lu Manor. Granny Wang, the midwife from back then, is still alive. And all the neighbors had received celebratory candies from the Lu Manor. If Your Majesty does not believe me, you can summon them for confrontation. Back then, because my mother treated me harshly, I even specifically investigated the facts. Unfortunately, I am indeed her biological child. My daughter is spouting nonsense. Hurry up and come in. Daughter, I miss you so much.
Hey.
Lu Weian, your biological mother. Is this lowly peasant woman? Since both sides have their own stories, why not do a blood test to verify parentage? I painstakingly raised him to adulthood, yet he caused the death of my 2 children. I refuse to do a blood test with this ungrateful person. Let him be tested with this farmer instead. Bring the water. Please, Crown Princess, are you really the biological daughter of the Lu family? We'll know after the test. The blood mixes together. It turns out you really are this peasant woman's daughter. Then what about the medicine the Crown Prince drank? How dare you, Lu Wei? Deceiving and dishonoring the Emperor, plotting to harm the Crown Prince. Guards, drag him out. Impossible! Both my temperament and martial arts are just like my father's. And I personally investigated back then. How could it be fake? Master Lu Wei, are you still refusing to obey the decree? Seize this witch for me. Wait. There's something wrong with this water. What? What could be wrong with this clear water? What could be wrong with this clear water? This water is acidic and astringent. It's because of alum.
According to medical records,
If you add alum to the water, even non-biological children can be made compatible. If you add clear oil to water, even real kin will not mix. I ask everyone present to test their blood together to reveal the truth. Jingchen. I believe her. I believe the Empress Dowager. Her vision is clear and true. This girl and the two nannies can't possibly be Jing Chun's children. It's got nothing to do with me. It was him. He gave me money and told me to give it to this lady. Oh, my poor mother. You wretched woman. How dare you deceive me? Your Majesty, the Empress Dowager, how would I dare to deceive your Majesty? Wei, the truly is not the daughter of the Lu family. It's just that it was so long ago. I can't clearly remember who her real mother is. I had no choice but to do this. And found someone to impersonate the Empress Dowager. Even if there was an issue with the water just now, it still can't prove that the Crown Princess is really Madame Lu's biological daughter. That's not hard to prove. If you doubt my identity, then bring another bowl of clear water. This time let my mother and me. No, that's not right. Let Madame Lu watch personally, to prove my innocence. Yingshuan, go fetch a bowl of pure water. If anyone tries to tamper with it again, I will not go easy on them. You're made a base. Your Majesty, you absolutely must not. Absolutely not. Madame Lu, why are you so panicked? Are you afraid to do a blood test with me? What on earth is going on? Is Lu Weiyan really the daughter of the Lu family or not? Your Majesty, the Empress Dowager, even if Lu Weiyi is my biological child, he is not the Lu family's daughter. Then how did the child come from your womb? But isn't General Lu's flesh and blood? Are you saying you were unfaithful? That's right, he's the bastard I had from an affair. So he's not of Lu family blood at all. And definitely not the Lu family girl foretold by the Imperial astrologer. Do you realize what you're saying? Just to destroy me, you would actually admit your own infidelity in public. I don't care anymore. You really are the illegitimate child I had in secret. You're not fit to be the crown princess. Heavens, General Ji, so wise all his life. You say I'm not your father. Then whose woman am I? How would I know? There were too many men I slept with. The coachman, the stable hand, even the tofu seller at the gate. How would I know who your real father is? That's insane, just insane. So many affairs. There's enough for horses to gallop across General Lu's head. Oh, my mother. So the noble lady also had affairs. She's even wilder than Widow Wang from my village. Who would have thought Lu Weiying was a child of unknown origins? What chastity and virtue, totally disgracing all women under heaven. If you hadn't exposed the truth and found the real daughter of destiny, I would have severely punished you. Guards, cast this mother and daughter out of the palace. Let me go. Let me go. Get out of here, nanny. I truly regret giving birth to such a jinx like you. You caused Kianer and my brother's deaths. Believe it or not, I've never harmed anyone. Our mother-daughter bond ends today.
Take care of yourself.
The young lady is still unconscious. And yet we've been kicked out. What about His Highness's poison then? My husband's poison is at a critical stage. He can't be without my blood as medicine. The Imperial advisor said, if the treatment is interrupted, within 2 days the poison will flare up and kill him. Go now and find him. Tell His Majesty the Crown Prince is gravely ill and on the brink of death. You must hurry. But His Highness isn't seriously ill. We're delivering a false message. That's a crime against the Emperor. I know best how serious my husband's poisoning is. He'll still take my medicine today. He'll probably start vomiting blood tomorrow from the poison.
Understood.
I'll go send the message right now. Reporting to the Empress Dowager, as you ordered, the Crown Princess has been expelled from the palace. However, before she left, the Crown Princess said, what did she say? The Crown Princess said the poison in His Highness' eyes has entered his organs. Without her specially made antidote, within 2 days he'll start vomiting blood from the poison. She begs your Highness to put His Highness's safety first, and not make a terrible mistake out of pride. Ridiculous! I've already investigated. The true chosen one is Lucian. She thinks once she's left him, I'll be unable to save my own grandson. Her Highness prays and fasts for the Crown Prince every day. No one else can compare to her kindness. Her Ladyship's care for His Highness is truly genuine, without a trace of selfishness. But we mustn't take the Crown Prince's eye poisoning lightly. Since Shinner is the chosen one, you must know the cure for the Crown Prince. How would I know the prescription? That Lu woman doesn't know medicine. She probably used only a common remedy. Shinner obviously knows. That's good. Since Wei Ying came to Yongshu Palace, she hasn't returned yet. Where is she now? I've already expelled her from the palace. What? Jinger? You've been deceived. Lu Wei Ying isn't a member of the Lu family by blood. Shinner is the real chosen one. Impossible! If Wei Ying isn't the chosen one, why didn't the Imperial advisor expose her on the spot? You think your grandmother is lying to you? That Lu woman personally confessed. Lu Wei Yin is the result of her affair. With such a background, how can she be the crown princess? I suppose even the Imperial advisor didn't expect that Wei Ying wasn't a Lu by blood, so he was fooled for a moment. The Lu family is cunning and treacherous. How can you believe anything they say? Even if Wei Ying isn't the chosen one, I, Xuanyuan Jin, will never marry anyone but her in this life. Stop. The Imperial advisor said. Only a woman of the Lu family can cure your deadly poison. If you insist on staying with her, are you trying to die? Wei Ying has saved me from danger many times. She is my chosen one. If not for Wei Ying, I would have died by the rebels' blades long ago. If you step out of this hall today, you'll have to walk over my dead body. Grandmother, you've always loved me the most. Why force your grandson only on this matter? It's because I love you, that I can't just watch you be bewitched by that demon woman and get yourself hurt. Your Highness. Kinger. It must be Lu Wei Yang's medicine that's the problem. Jinner takes his medicine every day. I thought he was improving, but it turned out to be poison. If you hadn't warned me in time, I could have harmed my own grandson. Your Highness, Prince Jin. The Crown Prince is awake. Wei Ying. I need to find Wei Ying. He put you in this state, and you're still thinking about him. I've already given orders. No one in the palace is allowed to mention Lu Wei Ying from now on. Grandmother, I believe Wei Ying would never hurt me. There must be some misunderstanding. Quick, help His Highness lie down. Get some rest. What are you still standing here for? Go make medicine for the crown prince. Yes. Oh no. Ooh, what is this weird stuff? As long as it doesn't kill him, it's fine. Make it a little darker. No one will recognize it anyway. Oh no. Sigh. Your Highness the Crown Prince. Where are you going? You're still weak, lie down. What are you doing here? Where is Wei Ying? Your Highness, you've been unconscious for a long time. During this period, the Crown Princess took care of you the whole time. Crown Princess, thanks to Her Majesty's grace, you are betrothing me as Crown Princess. Out of my way. I don't know how you fooled grandmother, but Wei Ying is my one and only Crown Princess. Your Highness the Crown Prince, you should take this medicine. You'll get better after drinking it. Your Highness! Your Highness! Stop. Where are you going? The Crown Prince is vomiting blood. I'll go. Call the Imperial physician. No, don't go. No one is allowed to speak of what happened today. If anyone so much as utters a word, I'll cut out their tongue. The Empress Dowager has arrived. Clean up, quickly. Your Majesty the Empress Dowager. What is that bloody smell? What is that thing? Your Majesty, just now a foolish maid was negligent, and she knocked over the medicine bowl. I have already punished her. Well done. The Crown Prince is the flesh and blood of the royal family. If anyone dares slack off, I will never forgive them. Grandmother. What happened to the Crown Prince? Why does he sound so weak? Your Majesty, the Crown Prince is still thinking about Lu Wei Ying. He refuses to take medicine. He might still resent your Majesty. For a woman. He even resents his own grandmother. Once you heal her, she knows who's truly good to her. Today, you're marrying the Crown Prince. That should bring some good luck. Thank you, Your Majesty. Mistress, this leftover medicine. Give it to the Crown Prince. Yes. Your Highness the Crown Prince, how are you feeling today? Is there any news for me? The palace is completely under the Empress Dowager's control now. I don't know if Ying Chen has met with His Majesty yet. When will they be back?
husband.
You are at a critical time for the antidote now. I specially made a medicine pill, so that if your poisoning gets worse one day, and I'm not there with you, you should take this pill to detoxify. If you're not by my side, where are you going?
The only
Medicines with unknown origins must never be taken. Give me back the medicine. Your Highness, it's time to take your medicine. You know very well that whatever you brew is nothing but poison for the intestines. Your Highness must be delirious from illness. I am the true chosen one. Only the medicine I make can save your life. You fuck? What are you trying to do? Ah. Since you refuse to accept me, then go ahead and die. I might as well die. The Emperor will never let you go. He won't let me go? Before you die, I'll get pregnant with your child first. Once you go to hell, the whole world will belong to my child. Delusional. I would never touch a venomous woman like you. Your Highness, it's time to take your medicine. You're dead wrong. Even if the Emperor and the Grand Priest die alone, they will never let you have your way. Your Highness, stop struggling. The Empress Dowager has ordered you to rest. No guards are allowed inside. You say in such a vast palace. Who else could possibly save you? Your Majesty, something's wrong. His Highness is coughing up blood. What? What on earth was in this bowl? I didn't know a thing about medicine. I was only tricking the Empress Dowager, grabbing a few random herbs to put up a show. I'm very curious. Back then you risked your life to save the Grand Empress Dowager. So how did you end up like this now?
Hey, since the Crown Prince asks.
I'll tell you the truth. Back then, throwing myself in harm's way was simply because I saw things going badly and wanted to hide behind the Empress Dowager. Who knew that assassin's swordsmanship was so poor? It made me an unloved girl from the Zhongwang Manor end up as the Empress Dowager's savior. So that's how it was. But even if saving her was fake, all these years the Grand Empress Dowager treated you as her own. Don't you feel even a bit of gratitude? Gratitude? Every day I had to flatter that old woman. I've had enough. I wanted to marry you. And he couldn't even accomplish that. If they really cared about me, I would have become the crown princess long ago. Ungrateful creature. You dream on. I will never marry a venomous woman like you. Then just die already. If I hadn't managed to latch onto the Empress Dowager, my father would have married me off to that fat, big-eared idiot long ago. How could people like you ever understand the pain in my heart? Suffering is never an excuse to do evil. Wei Ying was bullied in the Lu family, but he always kept a kind heart. But you are just an ungrateful Wolf. Lu Weiyan, Lu Weiyan. It's always Lu Weiyan. Since you care about Lu Weiyan so much, after you die, I'll tell the Empress Dowager that it was his medicine that killed you. Then I'll pretend to shed a few pounds of tears. That foolish old woman will definitely believe me. You're simply despicable. I've never touched you. Where did this child come from? Who says this child must be yours? I already found someone to lend me his seed. Then I'll claim this is your posthumous child. And who would dare prove otherwise? You wretch, I heard everything. Your Highness! Your Highness! It's not like that. It's because His Royal Highness, the Crown Prince, refused to take the medicine. I was helping him. I was doing it for his own good. You wretch, even now you're still trying to argue your way out of it. I treated you like my own daughter. And you actually plotted to harm the Crown Prince? No, it's not like that. Guards, seize her. Your Highness! Your Highness! Shiner knows she was wrong. Shiner was just momentarily misled. Please, Your Highness, consider Shiner's past devotion, and spare Shiner this one time. Drag her out, and execute her by slow slicing. Old hag, do you think you've won? Just wait, you'll die with Xuan Yuanjing. What did you say? Did you enjoy the tea I brewed for you every day? For the past 6 months, the fragrant tea you praised daily was the poison I specially prepared for you. In 3 days at most, you will die silently in your sleep. Drag her out and rip out her tongue. Kinger. Jinger, what's wrong with you? Imperial physician. Quickly, summon an Imperial physician. This is impossible. What is the Crown Prince's condition? Your Highness, the Prince's pulse is extremely precarious. The poison was suppressed a few days ago, but now it has suddenly attacked his heart and arteries. This is a sign of being terminally ill and on the verge of death. Impossible, impossible. The Crown Prince took his medicine daily. Quickly, bring the dregs of the medicine. This is no antidote. This is clearly a potent and dangerous medicine from Hu Pei. Not only is it ineffective, it has actually accelerated the poison's effects. Wuxin, I will exterminate your entire clan. Grandmother, Jinger might not make it. I beg you to take care of him. He is all alone. He is the only one I cannot stop worrying about after I'm gone. Please, love him well in the future. Grandmother, I was wrong about you. Grandmother has harmed you. Jinger, quickly, go find Wei Yin. Oh, the Crown Princess. Quickly, invite the Crown Princess back. Jinger, you must hold on. You absolutely must hold on. The 2-day deadline is approaching. I wonder how my husband's condition is now. Your Majesty. Her Majesty, the Empress Dowager, has decreed that Wei Yin is forbidden from contacting anyone in the palace. Is this really how it ends? But what about my husband's illness? No, I must find a way to see him. What's going on? Jinger, what happened to him? Where's the Crown Princess? With her by his side. The Crown Prince would surely not be like this. It's all my fault. I listened to slanderous words, believing Wei Yin was not of the Lu family bloodline, and expelled her from the palace. I never thought that. Your Highness, how foolish of you. The Daughter of Destiny has always referred to the Crown Princess herself. It has nothing to do with her surname, given name, or birthplace. If she is in the Lu family, destiny lies with the Lu family. If her surname is Li, destiny lies with the Li family. What's important is her as a person. Are you saying that whether she is a Lu family member or not, she is the only one who can save Jinger? Precisely. Heavens, why didn't you say so earlier? Your Highness, how could I have foreseen you doing such a thing? Empress Dowager, your cleverness is pushing Jinger to a dead end. Jinger. If anything were to happen to him, this vast empire, I would only be able to pass the throne to the offspring of noble consort Jia, whom you despise the most. I don't need you to remind me. I won't live much longer either. Unfortunately, that venomous woman already poisoned me severely. What? Quickly, summon the Imperial physician. No need if Jinger cannot be saved. What face do I have left to meet my ancestors? I might as well follow him in death. Husband. Wei Yin. Husband. Outside the palace, I saw His Majesty's will. I wanted to stop the Imperial carriage, but I was stopped by the guards. I had no choice but to climb over the wall to enter the palace. That's why I'm late. The guards actually kept an eye on you and forbade you from seeing His Majesty. I was the one who gave the order to forbid her from seeing His Majesty. Empress Dowager, you... Oh dear. This is an antidote that temporarily delays the poison's effects. I was worried about your condition, so I collected herbs outside the palace and made this antidote overnight. Even after I treated you so harshly, you still cared wholeheartedly for Jinger. My husband is the one I swore to protect. How could I not be worried about him? Good child, the Empress Dowager, wronged you. It was my mistake. Her Majesty, the Empress Dowager, was overly concerned for her grandson and was misled by villains. I understand that. I used to only value family background and status and held prejudice against you. Now I realize how truly kind you are. Now we are a family. Let bygones be bygones.
Alas.
I am deeply poisoned and do not have much time left. If I still had a chance, I would surely make it up to you both. What's going on? That venomous woman, Lu Shi, poisoned grandmother with Kanji-san. Grandmother only has 3 days left to live. Kanji-san? I've seen it mentioned when studying medical texts. This poison might have an antidote. You know medicine? My husband's illness. I read through all medical texts and only then found a method to detoxify him. Good child, if I had let go of my prejudice sooner and understood you, I wouldn't have been deceived by villains and nearly caused such a grave mistake. Wei Yin is not only Jinger's daughter of destiny, but also a lucky star for our Imperial family. Grandmother, you must treat Wei Yin well from now on. From now on, Wei Yin is my own granddaughter. Whoever dares to bully her, I will never let them off lightly. Please be charitable. What is this? Good sir, don't leave. Have pity, have pity. Give me some food, please. Go, where did this stinking beggar come from? Begging right at the main entrance. I'm not a stinking beggar. My daughter is the crown princess. The entire palace belongs to my son-in-law. Are you talking in your sleep? You are the crown princess's mother? Why don't you look in a mirror at your stinking beggar appearance? Do you even believe yourself? The crown princess is my daughter. My son is the general of cavalry. The crown princess is my daughter. No. Lu Aiyun, she's not my daughter. She is the daughter I gave birth to. Ah. Ah. Lu Weiing, graceful and pure, gentle, elegant, and virtuous, is hereby conferred the title of Crown Princess. May she and the Crown Prince live together eternally, in love and inseparable, by Imperial decree. Husband, I finally married you. Oh, National Preceptor, what's wrong with you? A love across 2 lifetimes, having endured hardships, finally become a couple. It's truly not easy. Wei Yan. Wei Yan. National Preceptor. I am willing to pay with my life and soul to bring Wei Yin back to life. Are you sure? Even if she lives again, you may not necessarily rekindle your past relationship, and by defying fate, you will never be reborn for eternity. Life after life, you won't even have a chance at reincarnation. Wei Yin's life in this world was too bitter to exchange my eternal existence for her to live once more. It's worth it. What's wrong? Do you believe in past and present lives? I do. I also believe that if there was a past life, I would still surely love you.